Hello everyone, the Anthony S. You are not alone. I want to talk today about a subject that I actually wrote about today at the same time, and the reason why I want to talk about it is because today's a little bit of a rough day for me. I'm a little sick, a little under the weather. Nothing's quite felt right in terms of content I've put out. It just that the day was a little off, and people didn't even notice how off it was. But it still went well. Still got stuff done. Still going. Still, I just doing a little slower than usual. And I want to bring up determination as a subject today because for me it's one of those days that, say, if I wasn't quite determined, if I didn't think this is what I was meant to do forever in terms of, create this community behind the marketing consulting, the social media consulting, if I didn't think it was worth it, or if I was doing it just for the money, today would have been one of those days I would have gave up. And I want to bring that up because that is a big reason why a lot of businesses close in the first 5 years. And to exaggerate the point that trying to make your own path is not meant for everyone. Right now, it's a very small part of the population run their own companies and have set essentially their own path in terms of their career. Unless you have something where you truly appreciate it. A good example, phone cases. I have a buddy of mine, we have some extra phone cases we've been selling. Neither of us really put in the full effort to sell the phone cases because neither of us are actually, we don't actually, I don't know if it's the word believe, but it's not our passion. Yeah, we sell them once in a while and we're slowly selling them still, but it's not like we're out there like, how do we do this better? How do we do that better? How do we make content directed towards the phones? So for that reason, they go real slow. It's the sales on the phone cases go real slow because we haven't done anything truly, I think, to deserve of the phones being sold at any good rate. So when you look at that and you see the fact that maybe you have something you want to do and you begin on it, or you're thinking about beginning on it, and just it doesn't seem to be quite enough to get you out of bed. I want to say this as sincerely and as kind as possible, but maybe that's not what you're meant to do. If you really want to be a video game pro, and I think I've mentioned this a couple times recently, it takes a long time and a lot of effort. If you want to sell gift cards, if you want to sell insurance products, if you want to produce a product for people that need a better wristwatch to hold their phone when they're trying to do stuff, unless you really believe in it and like that's what you live and dream about, it's probably not going to work out. And I don't want to burst the bubble, but there's plenty of things that I've started in my life that I've given up on or have postponed at least because my drive wasn't there enough to keep going through with it. So, just a thought on the side there. I don't want to dampen anyone's goals and aspirations, but definitely give it a thought first before you quit that job or before you stretch yourself in a way that will be uncomfortable. If it's really not meant for you, it's just not meant for you. There's plenty of things where people try to get good at, and they spend a lot of time trying to focus on the weaknesses, and it just doesn't work out in the end. That's all. I want you to live the happiest life, have the most fun, and if that means starting your own path and struggling for the first 5 years, so be it. If that means going to a job for 40 hours a week so you can spend time on the weekends and go out and hang out and watch, Friends for the 11th time, solid. But make the choice and stick to it. This is the Anthony S. Talk to you all soon.